All right, guys. So this is going to be a highly important series that I'm getting ready to drop. All right. If you can't master this, it's going to be very difficult for you to master anything else. Not strategy, not this indicator, that indicator. That's not what is the most needed thing. You need to master what you're about to watch right now. Let's get to it.
Have faith in your mind, have faith in your grind, invest in yourself, transform the new time. Have faith in your mind, have faith in your grind, invest in yourself, transform the new time. When you trade and get paid, 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 oh yeah, trade and get paid, trade and get paid.
What's going on, everybody? It's Joe Giunta with Trend Trading Academy, and I'm here to help you trade and get paid. In today's video, I got a special one for you because I got my friend, one of the TTA mentors, educators, business partner. This guy is a beast, and I've been talking about it. But here's the great thing, guys. Anytime you go into TTA and just look in our community, you can see on a daily basis so many posts and so much help coming from this guy. And I'm so thankful to have him here today. Robert Rivera, welcome to Trade and Get Paid today, brother.
Thank you, Joe. It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, guys, I've been talking about this one. I've been telling you it's coming, and now it's here. I got my man Robert with me today. You know, you can see that he teaches on the beginner class and he teaches in the community and different things. But one of the things that you see over and over and over again in our community is the fact that the people, the students, appreciate the mindset, the trading psychology that Robert brings to the table. And that's one of the things I feel like Robert specializes in. Robert, can you just, before we really jump into trading, tell everybody about your YouTube channel. Tell everybody how you got involved with TTA. Just take a minute and introduce yourself to everybody.
Sure. I got a hold of Jay because of his videos a couple years ago. I was looking to trade, to continue trading. I was trading stocks and I was doing horribly. And I thought about giving up, you know, bottom line. I just couldn't figure it out. I was following somebody that was a scalper, and I'm a scalper myself, but he was going way too fast for me. And so before I gave up, I did a little research, found Jay, and Jay took me under his wing and we started working right away. Now, personally, my background, I have a degree in, I have a master's degree in psychology, sports psychology, which all of my work was with mental skills. So I'm very in tune and very keen to what goes on with the mindset and how to increase performance. So that's something that I always was interested in. I've been studying. I did also a PhD work on it, but I didn't finish my PhD because I found trading and I fell in love with it and I realized this is going to be my future. So I kept doing it. Now I've been with the team for a couple of years, and yeah, like you said, like you mentioned, I focus a lot on the mindset because I struggled with it a lot. You know, I come from a background where I suffered some abuses in my childhood, and it kind of warped my mind. And also we don't realize how society just shapes us in such a way that then we start having issues with money and we don't even know it. You know, everything is fine while you're working your status quo. You know, if you got your job and you do everything, you're doing fine, right? But the moment you try to overcome your status, at the moment that you try to go beyond that, you start getting resistance from your subconscious. And so I focus my attention on that quite a bit. And I try to teach that to the students when I go my classes on Monday. And at any other time that I got an inspiration, I go ahead and post it on the community.
Sure. Tell everybody about your YouTube channel, and we'll post a link on here as well.
Sure. My channel is Rivera Trading Group. I went through a process of trying to figure out what name to name it, but I decided on Rivera because I think that it would attract the Spanish community, and the Latino community needs to know that classes are available in Spanish. If they contact me directly, I'm available for that.
Let's jump into episode 1 here. What is trading psychology, and why is it important? Like, we hear on YouTube, you know, like most people that want to trade Forex, what do? They come to YouTube or Google and they go to Baby Pips or, they do something like that and they start to learn strategy. That's immediately everybody wants to learn strategy. How do I make 100,000? How do I make this? And The bad part is that very few places are teaching a couple things. One, risk management, and two, trading psychology. It's one thing to have a strategy, you know, but if you don't have risk management, if you don't have trading psychology, you're going to blow that strategy. I don't care how good it is, right? So, Robert, let's talk about that for a second. What exactly is trading psychology, and why is it important?
Yeah, this works perfectly with, again, the whole mental skills concept. The idea behind mental skills is acquiring psychological skills for increasing performance. Okay, so trading psychology is basically creating the mindset or developing a trader's mindset to perform well while trading. And this is why it's important, and it is hugely important. It's because we come from a world that loves certainty. You know, everything in our society teaches us what is the thing that's for sure. We're taught, right? And we are punished for not getting things right, whether it's in school, whether it's in church, or whether it's in our family life, or everything from very little. We learn that we got to get things right, right? And so our whole mentality is geared towards, since birth, you know, since we were little, it's geared towards getting things right, which again means certainty. And so the trader comes to the market looking for the certainty, right? They want that strategy that never fails. You know, they want the time frame. They want any secret, right? They think there's a secret sauce, right, that makes these traders be great. And so if they can just find that thing, then they'll be right. And they don't realize that what they're looking for is to never lose, right? They don't want to lose, right? And so because they feel, again, that society teaches us that if we lose, we're losers, right? If we lose, we've done something wrong and we get punished for doing wrong things, right? But here's the reality. Trading has to do with probabilities. It has nothing to do with certainty. There's nothing for certain in the market. You can have an amazing strategy, and that strategy is still going to have a margin of error. You know, for example, you may have a strategy. You know, they say if you can have a 50% winning strategy, a 40% winning strategy, and statistically speaking, you can still be making money, right? So it's not really about, how can I say, having 100% certainty. You don't need to have 100% certainty in the market to win. You just need a winning edge, and then you need to execute that edge all the time. But here's the thing: even that strategy, the best one, still has a margin of error. You know, you're still going to lose. So it's not really about, how can I say, and this is where psychology comes in, where this is where trading psychology and knowing yourself, becoming aware of yourself comes into place. In trading, if you have a winning edge, that still means that you're going to have a certain percentage that is going to lose, okay?
Sure.
And so you have to understand about yourself that whether you are impulsive, whether you are a risk taker, whether you are someone who is aggressive, who likes to trade aggressively, you need to know those things about yourself so that you can prepare your charts, you can prepare yourself, you know, psychologically speaking, to trade, understanding again that there is a probability that on this trade, you're not going to win. Right. And a lot of new traders don't like that. And they suffer through that in the beginning. And so again, we come back to trading psychology in that, how can I say, it's having the right mindset, it's having the right mentality, the right psychological tools and skills, so that as the trade starts moving, it moves against you, right? Because that's really when you need it. if the trade is going your way, you're like, yeah, I'm a winner, I'm a champion, I got this, right? You know, but when it starts moving against you, oh no, you know, it's 5 pips against you and you're freaking out, you know, it's 10 pips against you, you're freaking out. Now the structure that you created can give you 20, 30 pips in drawdown and still be good, right? But you're at 10 pips, you're already freaking out, right? Because again, something inside of you is uncomfortable with perhaps losing, right? And so again, I think the biggest part of the mindset of the psychology of a trader is in managing themselves, managing their emotions, managing a trade when it's specifically when it's against you, when it's in drawdown, to understand everything is still okay. You know, everything is working out as it should. I just got to stay chill. And most new traders don't know how to do that. And so that's where, again, trading psychology comes in.
All right, guys, there you have it. That is part 1 of this series where we're going to master this mindset, this trading psychology thing. Man, was that awesome? A lot of amazing knowledge dropped by Robert. Hey, listen, we're not going to be losers. We're not going to be losers, all right? We're going to be winners. So that's how we do this, all right? I got plenty more content coming. I want you to stay tuned on this series because it's going to be crazy, the depths that we go to in this, all right? So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to become a student and get the inside scoop here, go to trendtrading.academy. And if you want the merch, hey, go to tradeandgetpaid.com. For now, I'll see you in the next video.